So I've bought these Kiss acrylic nudes, and I got them in the medium size, which is longer, and they're kind of like, you know, this shape instead of just squared off. They're squared off at the tip, but I don't know what you call that, but I like it. So I'm gonna try it. So I have nothing on my nails, and I've washed them really well, and then I've just kind of been pushing back the cuticle with my own fingernail, which seems to work pretty well. Okay, so I've got them all laid out and I am putting them on. I'm brushing, it says to brush the glue on to your nail and then on to the fake nail, which I did. And on this first hand that I did not use enough glue. I should have used a little more glue because I got bubbles on that hand. But on the other hand, when I get the hang of it and start putting more glue on, I did not get bubbles. And so I really had fun with these nails. They were pretty fun. They're long. I couldn't hardly get anything done with them. Oh, I was showing you my bracelets right there. And these are great bracelets. If you are interested, they are not real. They are fake. I got them from Amazon, and they're like, you know, CZs. But I wear them all the time. That's the way I am with jewelry. Some pieces of jewelry I just never take off, and so I thought it was a good stack with the real bracelet that Jeff got me for. I don't remember if it was my 49th or my 50th birthday, but I had been wanting one of those love bracelets for years and years, and I finally got one. And so I'm still gluing on nails, and so I'll tell you about my week last week. My week last week consisted of decluttering the house. I decluttered, okay, so I went through the playroom with all the toys from, I mean, years and years accumulation of toys that I've saved from my own kids, and now my grandkids play with them. But we sorted them. My friend Jan helped me, and my daughters-in-law all came over to help, and we sorted them into bins, and bins that have a lid on them, so that, and they're kind of a hard lid to get off, so the grandkids will have to help me to get them off. And help me. I'll have to help them get them off, and so that way they can't just go up there and destroy the room without me knowing that they're up there pulling out toys. And also, I completely cleaned up my craft room. I'll try to insert a picture, a little bit of. Anyway, I was crazy busy, so really I had to file these long nails down so that I could get work done this week. And I ended up actually, after about, I had them on about a week, and then I took them off and I put some short ones on, the real short ones. I wish that there was one in between. They only have, that I can see, real short, and then it jumps to medium. If they had a short, I think that would be my perfect length. And so let's see, are we about done with the nails? I'm still gluing nails on. But anyway, it was a fun little thing, and I think that's about it. So I've been real busy cleaning this week, so not much video making. So one of the main reasons I'm cleaning and decluttering and everything, well, you know, stuff like that just builds up over time. And also, I have company coming. One of my sons is bringing home a girlfriend for the Thanksgiving break, and so that's exciting. And of course, you know, when you have meeting somebody and they're staying in your house, you kind of want to have it extra clean and nice. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to all the fun times that we're going to have. I'm going to have everything all done and clean, and that way I can just relax and enjoy the holiday. And also, so on Thursday we're going to my mom's for Thanksgiving, and we're supposed to bring the turkeys. We're going to bring 2 turkeys and and a pan of dressing. I'll make a dish of dressing. We call it dressing. Some people call it stuffing. We call it dressing. It's a cornbread dressing, and maybe I'll make a video of that. Oh, and this is a new setup. This it's like a little ring light up here that holds my phone, and on a tripod so that I can do stuff like this. Oh, so I noticed that there's a couple of places where you can see my nail up underneath. So I'm just kind of doing that. Not a lot though. This shape of nail seems to follow. It seems to be easier to get on and to hide most of your own nail. Just a little bit here and there. And plus I like to make sure that my skin isn't glued to the nail as well. I remember the first time I saw a French manicure, I was a kid, and my friend's mom always watched, I think it was General Hospital, or she watched 2 or 3 soap operas, and I wasn't allowed to watch soap operas, but whenever it was on over at Angie's, I would kind of watch it a little bit. And there was a girl on there that had these long French nails, and I thought, wow, that's the prettiest thing. I watched it enough to get sucked into the whole Luke and Laura thing. Remember that? It was kind of entertaining. That's all I know about it. I don't know, did Luke and Laura ever, I think didn't they have a wedding or something? I think me and Angie watched the wedding of Luke and Laura, but then did she disappear or something? There was some kind of drama going on, and remember, what's his name? Rick Springfield was on there for a while, and then he got into music, or he was into music, and then he got into soap operas. I don't know what he was first. But my friend Spring, boy, she had it bad for Rick Springfield. Well, we all did. But I think she was the queen of the fan club around our parts. She liked old Rick. I do too. I did too. Jesse's Girl, and I don't even know what else he did, but he was cute. All right. Wait, did I get this one? This one's a little glued. Can't hardly get it. All right, so that's it. What say you? Am I all fancy now? So I love these long ones for a special occasion, but think I prefer the short. And then I went out with my little granddaughter, and then I went and got Lase MD. Okay, so my mouth is a little bit numb from the numbing cream on my face, but I've just gotten out of doing the Lase MD at my med spa. And it wasn't bad. Well, she numbed it. She numbed it once, and then she left, and then she came back in 15 minutes and numbed it again. So it's supposed to beautify, clarify, and renew. It's supposed to really be good for sun damage, which I have a lot of sun damage, and especially under my eyes. I would like to get that clear of the sun damage. Here's some of the brochure. And it's also good for, FDA approved for the pre-skin cancers. So for treatment of those. So I had actinic keratosis over here, which I think they call a barnacle. She got that also. So they have a new machine in there that mapped my skin and gave me a facial assessment report, and it says, it's kind of crazy. It's all that, and it says my actual age and my skin age, which is the same. And so they'll do that again at the end, and they'll see if it's any better, I guess. I bought a series of 3, and if you got it in a series of 3, you got 15% off, and it was about $800, which is a lot of money. But I hope that it will work. And now I'm going to go find like a grilled chicken sandwich or something somewhere, and hope that my mouth is unnumb enough to eat it soon. It's a real nice girl that did it. I had never met her before. Aubrielle yeah, I think it was Aubrielle instead of, she said not like Gabrielle, but Abrielle. She was real nice. She seemed to be good at what she does. And so I'm over here in the town that has Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Ulta and all that. So I've been doing all my purchases lately with my Ulta card because they've been giving me three times the points until Christmas or something on that. So I've booked up quite a few points on my Ulta. But I don't know that I need anything really. But I'll go look and see if there's any kind of like maybe some skincare or something that I need. I'm kind of getting more into the skincare now. So I'm not supposed to use any acids or any retin-A or anything for a while. But you know what? I don't think she said how long. So I'll probably have to call her back and ask. So it doesn't hurt. I know it looks like I'm sunburned or red right now. That's supposed to sink in. And then I'm supposed to cleanse with a gentle cleanser, which she sent me a little sample of, and something called Sickle Fate, which I've used before when I've had micro needling and stuff. It just makes your skin feel better. So she sent me home with that, and she said that it would feel like kind of sandpapery in like tomorrow for the days to come, I think. But she thinks in 3, 4, 5 days it'll probably kind of be back to normal. So she went over it like in a rolling motion at first, everywhere, like in stripes, and then she got out what was called the stamper for some more heavy duty spots. And she asked me if I had any spots and that bothered me, and I said, well, not really. There's a couple of red spots on my upper lip, but she must not have thought it could do anything for that because she didn't stamp that. She did. There's a new spot on my nose. I'll get closer. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, so I'm going to go look around in a couple of stores and scare some people with my red face. And then I'm going to go home. Oh, and I'm going to find me a sandwich somewhere. Already. Not a real pretty job, but that's what I do when I'm left to my own devices. Kind of fun to watch. So it's all empty. This is how much wood we have for the winter. Still got to clean up some stuff over here. So that is very satisfying to have all this wood.